Hi guys.
Hey guys, we're back.
Right, so this will be
God damn, this is like a real life QuickTime event.
Yeah, I know.
I have to click the HD PVR button, then Alt Tab and Alt R within the space of like a fraction of a second to sync up the recordings, right?
Yep.
And it is like a real life QTE, and I'm happy to say that I can do them both in games and real life. And games taught me that.
So what?
A vital skill.
Have you ever seen the way they run it?
I don't think I've ever used Pythagorean.
Look at the way they run it.
I know.
It's hilarious.
Why don't you heal and stop?
It's like a
getting
fast
shit?
walk. It's just insane. You should honestly just try and get him to run at you.
Oh, yeah, he's
they
getting
fire
fucking. He's like Legolas with his mad dual shot.
Yeah,
Awesome.
on a shield in the rain.
How good was right? Dark Souls 3 weapon arts for bows.
I know.
Oh,
Could be doing like fucking
like triple
backflip
shot.
shots.
You get it for the crossbow and you get Jester's kick.
volley, an air volley,
Oh,
which would be about as accurate as that splintering lightning spear if we're honest.
Right, move back. Watch him run at you. Look.
No, it's like a fast walk. Oh, prick bang.
He's not even like he's just skating at that point.
Yeah. It's,
He's got the wheelies.
Heelys.
Maybe he's got a heelys.
Right, so before
Heelys.
remember and ask us questions this video. Forgot to say this in the last one, but ask us questions to answer in future parts of the Let's Play, and we'll answer them in the next one.
Yeah, we'll
next
just
recording
make
session.
this a rolling
Right,
podcast.
so-
Well, in fact,
so-
ask us in this one. We won't ask in the next video because then it's easier for us to find the questions because they'll all be in the one video. Because it'll be if they're watching this Let's Play, they're going to watch this part anyway. So I mean, there's
Yeah,
no
but
point
some
in
people miss
asking-
it. It's fine. It's fine if it's actually. Oh, you bastard! I thought it was a fucking phantom. Oh, jeez, I'm fucked.
I mean, you could just get good parry it. I mean, that's how you solve all your problems.
Right,
Apparently.
so the first question was by Johnny Lewis, which
Just
was your opinions on
batter
Dark
it.
Souls 3 releasing next year. We've already answered
Yes.
this.
That is a thing that's attacking you.
I know.
Michael Kerwowski, I don't know if I'm butchering your name. It says you're playing Requiem. How do you like it?
Alright, okay.
I'm not playing Requiem. What the fuck's Requiem?
Skyrim. Right, Requiem for Skyrim. Right, okay, I really like
Ooh.
Requiem for Skyrim because it's basically if you want to like challenge yourself and make the game difficult, it's
Hit it. You've got a butcher's knife, man. Come on.
it's a way of making the game difficult without having to install and balance a whole load of mods. It is one mod that is completely balanced within itself.
You've made it like 50 feet and you've used half your Estus.
I think I'll just use Live James.
Right, so next question by Colton McMickens.
You know, I could probably have gave more of an answer to the
I
Requiem
don't care.
thing.
Requiem. Tony likes Requiem.
Done. What do you guys want from a Bloodborne expansion?
Oh, okay, right.
An
More.
origin story of German.
Oh no, definitely.
Actually, more questions answered about what the fuck things are and aren't.
Yeah.
Like I would like more definite answers because that's what Dark Souls 1 was good at. It gave you definite answers.
Oh,
for-
you're as in like improvements for the game. I thought they were talking about like what would you like the content to be about. So that's why I said a backstory for German.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'd say
I'd like it
that's-
to be like a
that's fucking
flashback kind of thing, you know.
I'd like to like see German and his apprentice and how they've mastered the art of quickening and shit like that.
Yeah,
That sounds
me too.
awesome.
Right, so by Josh
R1?
Mitchnick. Oh yeah.
You know, like
Let's see, you
actually
guys are
hit them off.
continuing your playthrough. Question: have you guys ever played the new Batman, and would you ever consider it for the channel? The PS4 version looks immaculate, and the games are great if you like Arkham City.
I have seen the new Batman and I wouldn't play it because it's just far too much obligatory Batmobile.
I'll take this.
It's
right.
far too much obligatory
So,
Batmobile.
so I'm not even going to go into spoilers or nothing, right? But it's like I got the story before playing the game. But it's just if you like Batman, then it's more Batman. But we wouldn't play it for
It
the
isn't.
channel.
It's more Batman, which is broken up by shitty obligatory Batmobile
no,
battles.
no. Deathstroke fight is in a Batmobile while he's in a tank.
I don't give a fuck. It's
And it's
fucking
like-
shit. I don't want to use the fucking Batmobile. Let me get out and punch people in the face.
Yeah.
That's what I want to play a Batman game for, is to
no,
punch people in the face. I don't want to fucking have to use the Batmobile to learn about the story while hating the game.
Plus, the Batman game really isn't a GheyForGames type game. It's not something that we play in this channel. It's not something that a lot of our subs would really give a fuck about.
I love Arkham Asylum and Arkham City.
Yeah,
But
so
it's
since
too much-
Arkham City, I just don't like them.
It's too much of a linear story-based game. Although it is open world, it's still a linear story and there's
Arkham
no
Knights,
customization or random
Arkham
shit.
Asylum
So.
is pretty is the most linear only because it's PS. Of
Yeah,
course,
it's really
it's PS2, so there's less system.
PS2,
there's
PS3.
less power to utilize. But Arkham City was pretty good, but I didn't like the fact that if you went so far, you couldn't do things.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, there was like if you went so far through the story,
I
you
thought
point of no
couldn't
return.
discover like the killer. You couldn't do the Killer Croc sequence or anything like that.
Huh.
Or whatever. He's not Killer Croc in Batman, is it? Killer Croc's Spider-Man.
I mean Bane.
No,
Killer Croc isn't in Arkham City.
That was fucking cool.
Right. So by Dylan Marston, what are your spirit animals?
It's a bit of a Tumblr question.
I'd like to say mine would be something like along the lines
like
of Liam
X
Neeson.
is my spirit animal is a Tumblr response to something that
Yeah.
you've witnessed that you like.
It's more like a person.
I know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, people will be like, stupid shit, like, so and so is my spirit animal, and it's like, shut up, no, he's not. He's not a fucking spirit animal.
It's not bad for taking care of them.
Yeah, it's good.
So, but another one by Josh Michnick is, oh hey, another question for you guys. Do you think
the next one?
Do you think you guys would go back to playing The Witcher 3 on the channel? The latest patch lets you change your movement style along with changes to the inventory and other stuff.
No.
It's like this is The Witcher. It's a massive game, right? Which is
God.
good and it's enjoyable, but there's just too much.
bad.
There is too much to do.
Oh, fuck off!
That hit you. You're so bad.
By Chris Ben, the question that he asked is: have you guys played Kingsfield and would you be willing to do a playthrough of it?
No, because I've seen what Kingsfield is and it's
It looks
actual
terrible.
garbage.
It
I don't. How did people make any comparison between that and Demon's Souls? It's fucking nothing alike.
But it's the same style of combat apart from it's first person. But
Yeah, exactly. Fuck that.
That is the only comparison, is that it's the same system but it's first person. But it's not like,
Why don't I just parry them?
why are you so bad?
Right. So right. By Lama Gaming, what was the first time you did the hanky panky in brackets sex with a girl?
Uh,
When I was 15, just up at our house.
when it was. Do you mean properly, or do you mean?
I can't really remember. Mine's between like two asses. I don't care.
Do you mean like properly, or do you mean like when it technically happened? Because there's kind of like two for me.
Alright, Tony's the best at doing this.
No, like just when it actually happened. No when it like half happened because the parents kicked the door in before you got to stick the tip in. You know that shit.
The nib.
Aye. You got to literally just dab it, and then the man and dad just walk in like, fuck you, it's not happening.
Cop
Yeah.
lock. So we done? Are you
Didn't
gonna
even
get
answer it.
He's answered this question so many times in multiple streams.
I've been on a video.
Not on a video.
Right, go for it then.
Answer it already. Tony has like 3 stories, but the one where you actually lost.
Why have you done it?
Oh, the one
Did it
that was a girl called Natalie when I was 19, so quite late. And
Don't forget there was a lot of like half times in between.
yeah. So yeah.
You know how you can get a half time.
But I mean,
The coach just shout half time, time out or something.
she was pretty good. She's pretty good.
Alright, is that?
Is it only a half time if you don't bust a nut?
Yeah.
Is it still a half time if you don't bust a nut? Even though
You know, I've had this discussion. And
because right no.
Like-
Like, what if you do it and it just doesn't happen? Is that a half or is that still?
Has that ever happened to you, by the way? You've done it and you just like it's just went on for like 45 minutes and you're just like, I just want to finish, and it's just getting
only
bored at
under
that
a
point.
lot of alcohol? But that's just
It happens to me all the time. It takes me so long to finish. Like sometimes I'm just like, it's just no happening.
No women like go, oh man, I need like a man that can please me, and he lasts for 45 minutes and then they complain. Like,
I wear endurance condoms inside out so that they can keep up with me.
Oh, that ends that question. So, Chad
Ribbed
Neary,
condoms for her pleasure,
Yeah.
or if it's inside out, it's for yours.
Chad Neary says, what is your least favourite character in Souls games?
Least favourite.
And pretty much all of them in Darkness 2.
Probably look at you.
No, my least favourite.
Laddersmith.
No. My least favourite is the guy in Latria.
What one?
On Yurt?
No, not Yurt. The one who's in Latria prison.
Please,
That fucking cunt.
Lord
Him-
Rindell or something?
Rydell. Fuck him. He literally ruins Latria. Because it's such a nice place, and the music for that place is so nice, and it suits it so well. And then you get this fucking prick screaming and taking a shite.
It's fine that he's
Fuck
going like,
off.
please,
Ryan,
release me.
repair powder,
The
you're
worst
gonna need it for
the
the
worst
bitches
thing that he
like
does
that.
is when he goes.
It literally just ruins the
You know what
entire
the thing is?
feel of Latria.
I have a completely different view of
hate
that.
him.
I
He's a
really
fucking
like that.
cunt.
I think it gives this sort of creepy vibe to it.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, the creepy vibe is the fucking Davy Jones with a lantern that blows
Yeah,
up
and
that'll
the
chase him
little
down
fucking
constantly.
little like skip thing.
And the mad walk that terrifies Gary to his very core.
It's just when they freeze when like ching ching like
Is he not?
But no,
Yeah.
fucking keep talking to him. He just talks a
so,
lot.
so Ross M was like asking our DS3 hang about like opinions on the DS3
Bye.
footage. We've already answered this in previous videos, so I'm going to skip it to Adam Kerr, and he says, "What was your guys'
I like
opinion
another 4. Just buy
on
4.
last year's Scottish independence?"
Wait,
Our opinion on last year's Scottish independence. Is
Hold
what
on,
it's
I'm
saying.
not finished with the shitey NPC.
Oh, that's a good point.
question.
Stop moving on. So you're like that cunt that goes to the zoo and takes a picture of the animal and wants to fuck off.
I've seen it. I've got a picture
View
of
the
it.
animal.
I know.
Like,
So
I don't even need to go in as I've got Google.
He's the guy that shows up. He's the guy that shows up and goes, "That's a tiger. Moves on. That's a bear. All right.
Look,
Moves
son.
on. This sign is correct. This is a walrus. Moves on.
At least-
it's literally you."
Like-
It's like, reads the question, who's your favourite NPC? Right, Steven says he doesn't like Rydell. Next question.
One eternity later.
It's fine. Look, we've got you, the resident good player, so it's okay.
I mean,
Even
yeah,
I'm
but there's
better
only
than
so
you.
much of this I can take.
It's like we were on par with badness, and it's like I'm just shooting up.
Nah,
there.
Tony-
No,
Tony
fuck
was
you.
better than you.
You
Tony
died
was.
so many
Yeah.
times to what, the fucking Scorpion boss.
Let's not even talk about Huntsman's Corpse because that just immediately triggers Tony to a whole new degree, doesn't it?
That
Tony?
was the first time we'd ever played it, so fuck off.
Yeah,
right?
I know, but this isn't the first time, and this is just as bad.
First time I played Scholar. I mean, I've played no
You've still
Scholar.
played Dark Souls 2 though.
I mean, I've deliberately not played Scholar because I want everything that I see in this that's a change to be like, huh.
So, least favourite.
Fucking. Honestly, I don't think I've got a least favourite.
Rydell and Demon Souls.
They're all pretty good in Demon Souls, to be honest.
Right, so
And
that-
Dark Souls, my least favourite is probably fucking.
My least favourite in Dark Souls is
I mean, I don't like Petrus. No, yeah, Petrus. I think.
Petrus is shit.
But I mean,
don't really
but
like-
I don't like him because I just don't like him as a person.
I don't really like what's his name? Not Logan, the basic sorcerer.
Yeah,
guy.
I'm not. He's kind of just a bit boring.
What's his name again?
Don't know.
What's his name again?
Basic sorcerer.
Because it's the
Faceless
thing is,
NPC
there's the one who's in New Londo, but then there's the other one who
Right, so
who goes
how am I
hollow and
supposed to
sends.
take care
Go
of
to
this
the
now?
right.
Yeah, just kill one of these guys. That's it. Just open this right door only, and then that's you done. All right, that's you done. Walk away. Let the door open, and then deal with it.
Well, they've got weird new attacks now.
They've always had those attacks.
Really?
Yeah, they've
Like a
always
twin
been like
blade
that.
they use
They've
this
always
to be
been like
like a
fucking
twin
Darth Maul.
Cool.
Right, so the next question was your guys' opinion on the Scottish referendum last year. Shite.
I voted for independence. That pretty
Same,
much
we
sums
all
it up.
did.
I mean, I think after seeing all the shit that the Tories are bringing in now, it's just kind of like, well,
We made a mistake. Time to deal with it.
yeah,
Because it was a fucking mistake to not go for independence. Because now we're all fucked because of the Tories.
yeah, exactly.
Well, I mean, unless you're rich, then you're okay.
Oh yeah, I mean, then
otherwise you're fucked.
I mean, it's actually so selfish of Ryan because that's why he's like, well, I'm glad I voted no because now I'm not going to get taxed. It's like, cool. Well, you basically just hate people then.
You basically just hate your own country so much.
I
that you're
hope,
willing
right?
to-
I actually hope that he needs to.
Oh,
Right,
no,
okay.
no, I'm still laughing in his face every time we talked at the referendum because he was like, but they said they'd do this, they'd do that, they give us all this stuff, and I'm like, yeah, and where is it? Like, it'll come soon. That's been like fucking a year now. Come on,
Not been a year.
it's not been a year, but come
Oh,
on,
it's actually coming up for a year.
Yeah. So like, come on, fuck, like, how long are we gonna wait before Ryan says, right, they lied? Well, they don't all come to life.
Right,
Like, how long are we gonna wait before Ryan's like, right, okay, they lied? But he's not gonna do that because he has to be
He
right.
can never admit he's wrong.
Yeah, he has to be right.
He has openly turned around to me and says that he is always right.
I know, but that's just because people
Oh,
always
well.
think they're
But
right.
basically, I just hope that he ends up like being fired from his job, and then he has to go on like the brew, and then gets ill, and then has to go like just has to experience what it's like.
To be Bolton tier.
Aye, and then he'll be like, "Wow, fuck, these are actually necessary things to stop
Not
people
having a
fucking
job
dying."
is actually one of the best things that can happen to a person for a while because then it makes them appreciate the value of money.
Yeah, actually, I kind of agree. I think you have to be poor to really know what
To
it's
really understand.
Yeah.
Do you know what amazes me all the time? And it's just like
it's fine,
the
but if you're
kindness of
rich, you can
strangers,
literally
like,
get away with disabling somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, if you just want to get away with a crime, just make sure you're rich.
yeah.
That's all you need to do. If you're rich, then your life's pretty much handed to you in a silver fucking platter.
But if you're born
Figuratively and
born
literally.
rich, anyway.
Yeah, like if you're born rich, then you're fucking safe.
And not black.
Like if you're born into a millionaire family, then you literally cannot, you will never have like a terrible life. I mean, you may have a terrible life from other people's perspectives in terms of how much you value shit and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But you're never gonna have a shit life in terms of quality of life. It's always gonna be fucking good because you have enough money to get whatever you fucking want by default.
Yeah, exactly. But I think the issue is that wanting things and being able to get them is
Just run straight to the boss. Fuck the rest of this shit.
Yeah, like,
There's
so-
no point in dealing with like the invader and all these
What about
sign
bit
next to
down
pop
there?
out. Nah, it's just
They're
the
not
hunter's
getting
bow. We're not gonna have the dex for it because we're using a strength build.
Oh, okay.
So there's no reason to get the black bow. And you better not die. So there's
I've
no
asked
reason
you this,
to
and
get that.
Skyblues
Yeah,
22
right,
did say Gary and Tony driving a Jaeger would be so funny.
What's a Jaeger?
The thing in the
things
Pacific
from
Rim.
Pacific Rim.
Oh, right, because
It
I
would
was
be
thinking like
fucking hilarious, wouldn't
You've
it?
got time resin on, by the way.
Oh yeah, nice.
Why didn't you put it on before you went into the fucking boss fight?
And then Jake
Is it-
Wishaw.
Bye, Licio.
Yeah. Well, Jake Wishaw did add is, how did the three of you feel about Metal Gear Solid, and how do you feel about Kojima's name being
Fuck
taken off
Konami.
the Phantom Pain game cover?
I'm literally not buying Metal Gear Solid because I refuse to fund
Plus, still
Konami.
like Metal Gear.
Well, I mean that as well, but I would have at least bought this Metal Gear because it seems different from the rest of them.
Metal
but
Gear Online, by the way, is
I'm
it's gotta be so
literally
good.
I'm never buying Metal Gear because I refuse to fund Konami. Like fuck those guys. I refuse to be part of something that funded Konami, so I won't even buy it pre-owned
Well,
anymore. It's fucking
surely.
garbage.
But I mean, to be fair, buying it pre-owned
Go
would
get-
actually solve all the issues that you
No, it
actually
wouldn't
have
because
with the
then
situation.
I'm buying a game that someone bought to fund Konami. I'm
Yeah,
just an
but-
accessory.
No, but I mean, people
You
are always
bought
going
it
to buy
before
it.
that.
Don't pull a Gary, please.
No, I'm not gonna.
Take out the one. Take out the
Yeah,
black
I
one.
know.
The black one's weaker.
I know.
Not racist, it's true. It is. It's not my fault that fucking...
No, but see, you're making it racist by bringing up racier, because that's just black.
Because YouTube are just literally looking for something to get triggered by.
Fucking cunt.
So, like,
fucking cunt.
You literally have to disclaimer everything you say before some fucking, like, incredibly sensitive bitch comes on and is like, I don't like that you done this. Like, well, fuck you, I don't care.
Nobody's gonna bring up like, oh, it's racist because you pointed out that it's actually just a
Someone
darker
will,
shade.
because the YouTube comment section is like...
Ours is alright.
Ours is great, yeah, but there's always one or two that are just fucking cancer.
Well, they can kill themselves then.
I mean, you can't
If
say
you're
that
gonna base
either.
your entire life around fucking being offended by things, then just
Aye,
die.
fuck off. Yeah,
Well,
take
can I-
offence to that, and then let that be the last thing that offends you, so that we get the last laugh at least.
But to
At least-
answer your question, I love Metal Gear, love the franchise. Gonna get Phantom Pain, don't care.
Literally.
yeah, I'm gonna get Phantom Pain. Metal Gear Online
There's a
is
store
gonna
in
be good,
Australia. See, because they took
Yeah, no, I
Kojim's
saw,
name
I
off,
saw,
the
yeah,
store
I
in
saw.
Australia, like that's in
Yeah.
case the guys that are watching haven't seen it. But there's a store in Australia that in the stand that has the new Metal Gear game. They've actually got a fucking sign above it saying a Hideo Kojima game.
Yeah, they put
Because
it on.
like they don't want to acknowledge the fact that Konami are giving them no acknowledgement.
He was
They
actually,
want to actually
He
credit
was
him for
the
the fact
first
that he is Metal Gear.
He was the first maker of a game I actually knew the name of because
Just
I liked Metal
think
Gear
yourself
that much.
lucky.
But
This
to be
is the
fair,
last
they did
Metal
put
Gear.
the name of the lead.
This is the last Metal Gear, so the next one you buy is probably going to be some sort of Kachingo coin machine.
Yeah.
Or it's going to be like
Jinko-
some sort of
Jinko
fucking
machine?
some shitty mobile app or some shit like that, because that's what Konami are getting into.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
good luck, because this will be the last decent Metal Gear at the very least.
Yeah.
So
But I
good
mean,
luck.
I'm definitely going to get it, and I'm very much looking forward
Yeah,
to Metal
me
Gear
and Tony
Online.
are gonna
I
fucking-
didn't experience Metal Gear Online enough, and I really should have put more time into it.
My experience
because
of
it was
Metal
great.
Gear goes as far as Snake Eater, and I wasn't really overwhelmed,
Well.
like happy with that.
Well,
I
from
understand because you don't really like story-based stuff, and it is very story.
None of these come to life, by the way. There's a very specific way you have to do this. So kill this ghost, and then you have to go in the next room and bring the mannequins in.
Really?
Yeah, it's fucking stupid. None of these statues come to life. It's like, ridiculous. If you kill these two, you literally have to respawn the full thing again, so that you can try and.
Ah.
So that they're going to drop in right now. Run back to the statue in the middle. Run back to the golem at the back center of the room, and you have to kill them near that so that it runs the lift. Because they literally removed the only reason for these stone soldiers being in this room, which was to activate that golem.
So that's why fucking Kevin had so much trouble.
Yeah, it is literally
doing
so
this.
fucking pointless that you have to do this, but this is the way that you need to do it now.
I
Because
like that it's different. I like that it's different because it just means that playing the game is a bit different.
But I literally put all this shit in here for no fucking reason. This is just clutter. This is like the
Yes,
same
it's
shit
to
that we put in
confuse
everything.
you.
Yeah, no, but it's fucking stupid.
Right, so Daniel Miller said, if I go down the Jack,
I wish it was
if I
called
go down
McDonald
to
now.
Jack the Jakey and ask for a bag of smack, how much blood will I lose when I take a knife to the stomach and get jumped on?
A couple of pints.
I don't know if you're gonna go down a lane where I get who's called Jack the Jakey.
Just
you
don't
kinda
fucking
deserve
talk
get
to Jack
fucking
the
jumped
Jakey. This guy drops Giggles now.
Oh my god.
Don't fucking go to Jack the Jakey for your hits. He's obviously going to stab you with a name like Jack the Jakey.
on. You gotta let a junkie stab you.
I know, how
Disgraceful.
fucking embarrassing is that?
Oh,
Talk
you're
about
such a
not being
fuck.
a man.
My god, it's actually just the boss. What the fuck?
Yeah, it is. It's just the boss.
Your
What do you
knife is
expect?
gonna break.
Yeah,
fuck,
you didn't
so it
rest
is.
at the bonfire. Just go to the bonfire.
I'm just going. Hold on, I'm going back just so I can.
You can't go this way.
It's not what I meant. I'm just going to heal up and then run past.
Right, so
Your butcher's knife is about to break.
And then
so why
I'm
don't you
also going to do that as well.
then right, I'm not saying his name right. So
Right,
I'm
well,
gonna
right, just say it.
just say his name. Who cares?
Sina Furakan Ozdemir.
All right, so that's why he didn't say his name. I thought it was because it was something like stupid,
Yeah.
like nigger dick.
So he said, what's your dream job, guys?
Guess guy.
Like, you don't have to worry about money and stuff.
He's on the tour de
What would you
Dangle.
like? What would you like to do with your life? What would you like to deem worthy of spending the rest of your life on?
Fucking
This-
YouTube?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is fucking awesome.
yeah. I'd like to do
Yeah,
it.
there's a shitload. There's a bunch of negatives and stuff like that, but this is fun because we can just be as creative as we want, and we'll get recognition for that, and it's
The
worth it.
reason why I like doing
It's
it
good.
purely is the fact that I like entertaining people.
I
So-
also like making the guides because people are very appreciative of them, and I just love that I've genuinely helped people.
Yeah, we're like Peter,
Yeah.
except
Yeah, here
we give less shits.
Parry it.
Can you parry a gargoyle?
Yeah,
I think you can.
you can.
I'm glad. Wait, can I even lock on it this one?
You can
You
actually
can. You're just bad.
Bastard.
parry it. Honestly, you can parry a gargoyle.
Can he?
Gargoyle's spear is a strength scaling spear.
You can't parry that though.
See the fucking hitboxes in this game, man. It's still bad.
Yeah,
We've
but
literally got 105 adapt.
wow.
105 agility.
So yeah, like
It's still
YouTube
built.
is our like dream job, and that's why like we've done
Yeah,
it so
we're
long
just gonna
now.
keep doing it until it's the only thing we need to do, and then we're golden.
That is low.
You're like,
This is fucking difficult.
why are you sword and bold in a gargoyle? Just rile it.
But I swear to God, things are doing more damage than they should be.
So by the next question was by Agent Lemon. What would you do if Dark Souls 3 was made more accessible?
I've never
Dark
seen that
Souls
attack.
2?
That's fucking awesome.
If suddenly the B team rose up and took over the Malignant cancer to produce shit games by getting paid
Probably
out by
malignant cancer.
EA.
It's almost as if you're just disregarding all the good that Dark Souls 2 actually did.
Exactly.
Yeah. No.
Dark Souls 2 done a lot more good than it did bad, and people just don't acknowledge that. Dark Souls 2 was a massive improvement in many ways, as much as it was like it went backwards in some
Don't go in
places.
there.
Yes.
Don't go in there. It followed you in. Oh my god.
Well, we're
Okay,
dead.
right. Iframe it. Come on.
You don't get iframes on levers and shit like that anymore.
What?
You only get reduced damage.
Right.
Just pop a fucking thingy already.
Awesome.
That's good. Now just don't get hit while
Awesome.
Right, kill them. They're right next to each other. You can
Awesome.
kill both of them. Really,
Awesome.
kill them. They're right next to each other.
Try. Fuck. Thanks.
They were literally standing right next to each other, and you rolled to the right.
I was trying to get into a position.
You were in position, and you rolled out of position, and then tried to get back in.
You tried to do that roll I did in the blind run when I was in the first DLC, but you're shite at it.
I think you got the gate, so you might be able to just go the other way.
You make this area so hard. But yeah.
That way you fucking...
So
Shut.
to answer that question, Agent Lemon, like you aren't looking at the
It's
pros.
like teaching a child to ride a bike.
Yeah.
A child that has no legs or no arms to ride a bike.
Yeah, so what was the question?
Ha!
What if Dark Souls 3 was more accessible like Dark Souls 2? But it's not necessarily a bad thing, because Dark Souls 1, like...
Yeah.
The fact that the first hurdle of Dark Souls 1 was realising that you're not supposed to fight the Asylum Demon right
Yeah,
then,
and
when
I
the
think-
game is marketed as being ridiculously difficult,
So
meant that a
people
lot of
think
people assumed that was the right thing to do, and they gave up right then and there, which means that not a lot of people got to experience Dark Souls 1 because they gave up because it was too difficult because of how it was presented.
Yeah.
So if they make it more accessible and they allow more players to play the game, then I don't see what the big problem is. Yeah, it's going to annoy the fucking like the people who just want that hardcore difficulty and shit
here's
like
this
that.
shit.
But you can make a game. You can make a game difficult without making it inaccessible to people who have no fucking idea what they're doing.
Look at Demon Souls when that came out. I still don't even know how that fuck world tendency works. And then me and
Before
Stephen
you
found
Demon
it.
Souls,
No,
get the key and
remember
then go back
Stephen
to
told us
Majula?
there's such a thing as character tendency. And we're like, the fuck.
Yeah, go up and get the key and then go back to Majula and level up.
Yeah.
But obviously I'm not alright with that.
Yeah.
But there's nothing wrong with a game being accessible to newer players. It's actually helpful because it's more people to invade and more people to keep the game like playing.
More people that watch our videos.
I mean, well, there's the personal gain as well, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Alright, so,
obviously, like, make it accessible, sure, but just don't drain the fucking difficulty of the game. And don't make it like a stale piece of fucking bread like Dark Souls 2 PvE turned out to be for the
So-
majority of the players.
To be fair, this has made the PV much better.
No, it's made it worse. I think Scholar made the PvE worse.
You reckon?
Yeah, because it's just the exact same PvE, but there's just more shit to deal with.
Yeah.
It's just more things, and it's like I really don't like this version of Dark Souls 2 that much.
Let's pull his spaghetti face when he realised he'll never be able to prove he beat Dark Beast Parl.
Well, of course he did. He was fucking raging, and
And
we
that-
just keep bringing it up because it's
And
fucking
that's
hilarious.
it, done.
Oh,
Is
is
that
that
it
all the
done?
questions?
Well, then that's it then. So as soon as you beat Mirror Knight, that'll be the end of this part, and then we can just shit talk like regular.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Although now I'm thinking, what do we even talk about now?
We can talk about like fuck Konami and stuff like that because it's funny.
I know.
Konami is an extensively long subject, and people like it when we rant because we fucking hate things.
See, the thing is
so
it's like
practice and shit
people
first.
forgave them for what they
And
did.
you've got a
like,
sublime bonus.
like everybody was kind of a wee
For
bit.
fuck out, fucking! Take a million years to lean down, fucking just.
Keeps interrupting me. Just, have you
We're
even
just going
played
to
this
fucking
game?
talk.
What?
Going to say what you're going to say, otherwise don't.
What,
Right.
me?
Gary,
Alright,
he's
go.
fucking
I keep getting
complaining.
interrupted.
Say it.
Just
Right,
fucking
so
say it.
Konami used to be like an ultimate like just powerhouse through thingies, and then like they done like Castlevania Lords
They
of
never
Shadow,
really were a
which were
powerhouse
kind,
in
which
the
was
gaming
which was a goodish game,
No one.
and then they done like
I mean, it
oh
wasn't-
sorry, it's not Metroidvania.
Yeah, but here's the issue. They took what was good about the game and then just
Made it
stuck.
shite.
What
a
about
name,
the-
they
what
just
about-
stuck a name on
What
God of War.
about all the multiple other sequels after Symphony of the Night that were kind of
There's
shite?
ones that are, then it's the same thing, but there's ones that are like Symphony of the Night and build upon it. Apparently, the one for the DS is amazing.
Says so, but then they went downhill with like Lords of Shadow 2, which
Or
was
and
kind of
one
bad.
Lords of Shadow 1 because
like,
it's just
no, Lords of
God
Shadow
of
2
War.
is-
They went
That's
downhill when they
stealth-
published a game that
stealth mode.
wasn't made by Kojima.
So Capcom fucked up Resident Evil like so bad. Like 4
Yeah.
was good, 5 was and
Not giving
6
us a
was
Monster
shit.
Hunter for the PS3.
Yep.
That pissed me
Not-
off because
nothing
Monster
announced
Hunter
for
for
PS4.
PS3 is out in Japan. They're
Yeah,
not here.
yeah.
What
It's like
ones?
shit's that.
It's
Like,
the ones that have heads. So the
Yeah.
first one on the second
yeah.
one on the left, then
So-
the right, then the right, then the left.
it's like
Then
kind
the one at
of
the back's already getting up.
it's kind of weird how like you're just like well okay right, so some shit, and then it's like the whole like DLC shit that we're doing and that, but then they done the Resident Evil remake of a remake, and then like it
Re-res.
yeah, it apparently sold well.
So the fans have been asking for years for a fucking good, like don't fuck it up, but make a Resident Evil 2 remake.
And no one's really been asking for that. People,
No, a lot
it's
of
a
people-
cool, but
No, a
here's
lot-
what I don't get.
How do you?
Right, no. Here's
Big
what I don't
fans of the fucking franchise.
You always say this shit like, people say, who are these people? I've never seen anybody say any of the
People
shit.
fans of the franchise.
Who are you
like,
talking
people
to?
That,
Who are you talking
who's the
to?
people that say, oh, I want Monster Hunter for the PS3?
Me! I said
you.
me!
Yeah, he said that. He's not saying other people are saying
Right,
that.
but-
You are. Like,
Says-
all your arguments are people say this, people say that. When people don't say this and people don't say that,
Like,
you're literally just
let me
saying to
finish.
do that to make
So-
fucking back up your claim with bullshit.
Alright, so that's bullshit.
I mean, but I'm happy.
I'm not saying what you're saying is bullshit. I'm saying you back up your claims with bullshit. Like people say this, people say
So-
that. When you
so
don't
wait,
know what they do.
I'll actually back up.
you don't know
I'll
what
back
they
up.
do.
I'll
Yeah,
actually back
what
up
they do.
because when it got announced, right, there was a fan-made game where it was like just a level called Resident Evil 2
Not using
Reborn,
magic resin
which
at a
was
time.
fucking like it just looks amazing,
Good
right?
job.
It just looks amazing.
Lightning's literally the worst thing
Right,
you can use
so
against.
just go
It's
check.
not going to be less damage.
Yeah, so go check out Resident Evil 2 Reborn and look at the gameplay. But Capcom got a hold of that entire team and was like, "Here, come make the remake with us," which is fucking awesome. And you're just like, "That's amazing." And then
Kill
even,
it before it lays eggs.
even the developer actually made a Resident Evil 2 video for what you should expect. So it actually has been asked for by a lot of fans for probably a long time. You know what I mean?
You know you can parry with this shield.
Probably since the GameCube era when Resident Evil came out as a remake. You know what I mean? Probably since then. But did you know that Konami on their website have a survey board where you can give them feedback?
Aye, and they just completely disregard it.
Yeah.
And make another fucking pachinko machine.
No. It's Konami.
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 Wow.
Yes.
I thought you meant Capcom.
It's literally send us stuff to improve and we'll fucking
It's like
ignore
you
it.
can click through their franchises as well.
Oh, he's laying
fuck,
eggs.
he's laying eggs.
Kill him. It's not an online summon, which sucks. See, the online summon's a different animation. He puts his sword away in two hands as shield to summon someone that's online. It's fucking.
But yeah,
awesome.
there should have been a covenant for this.
Yeah,
this should have been
we're gonna go over this in a video soon. But yeah, the
yeah.
fucking dunce. Like that, the guy who didn't make a covenant for this is fucking stupid.
Because I love the idea of just being
Probably
able to
was the
stop
guy
people
that took
progressing through the
online
game.
out Ashley.
I love that so much.
Histrix done it with his Omni build. There was people that were lagging and being complete dicks.
course.
So he just invaded them constantly here, and when they fight, like he invaded them during the Mirror Knight fight once, and like helped the boss kill them. And then when they finally got through this, he moved to a mana to invade them there and stop them, and I think they stopped playing.
Yeah, I remember you
It's
saying
pretty
that.
fucking hilarious the fact that because he just got this vendetta because they were ganking him and lagging so fucking hard that he was like, no, I'm gonna beat these fucking guys every time, and they just made it as like the stream's mission to fuck with them over and over again. It was great. One of them showed up to stream. It was fucking
Trying to hit
hilarious.
this bastard without hitting the shield is fucking pain in the ass.
I think it was, but
It's because you're using a weapon that swings left and right instead
Yeah.
of up and
what
down.
is like your like next like
Yeah, do
like
shit like
games
that.
that we've seen that
Two
were
R2s would be really good.
What are the games we're gonna use for GheyForGames then? Like what are the next ones that we can think of?
Oh, actually, yeah, because we're kind of at a point. Well, this should be a starting topic for the next
video.
part. That way, most people can give like input.
Yeah. I mean, Fallout goes without saying, I think. 'cause
Yeah,
we're gonna
I mean,
have to. 'cause
I actually
Fallout
asked Tony that the other day. I was like, "Are we doing a Fallout playthrough?" And he's like, "Oh, well, actually, You know what I mean?
Yeah, because Fallout has the option of story.
Do you know, I don't even, like, Fallout is always a game that's intrigued me, but I've just been like, nah, don't like the gameplay or nothing like that. Wow,
You just got outplayed so hard. Like, roll catch and everything. You're
Do you
like
want me
those PvP nubs that have never played before.
Do you want me to do it?
Like, wow.
Do you want me to do it?
Shut up, Gary. No, he doesn't. Let him fucking do it.
I know you're actually like a fucking
You
chimp.
stress me the fuck out, maybe.
You literally go through like 5 fags an episode.
It's because you stress me out.
It's just that no, it's because you're so
Used to
desperate for your next hit.
stress me out more than a Wayne does.
I am sure.
Are
You
fucking,
stress him out
that's
because
serious.
we don't let him talk shite.
Oh, that's what it is.
It's just fucking.
I mean,
that's
your
what it
Wayne
is.
might have to listen to you, but we don't.
Fuck these guys. Just go through.
Okay,
You've already fought them once, didn't you? Fight them again.
lanced.
Once.
I'm pretty sure somebody out there would like
did
to
so
sit and
much
have
damage
a talk bullshit conversation with me.
No, with you.
Oh, aye, because we'd rather sit with you.
Aye,
Your
'cause
socially,
at least you're-
socially awkwardness.
I don't even know.
I can't.
And Stephen would just stare at them from across the room and just be like, I don't fucking like you.
Why do you assume that I don't like everyone?
I'm not indulging.
So I mean,
I don't-
Unless it's Konami, then no.
This is why you're frustrated, because you talk shite and we tell you you're talking shite and you're like, but nobody else tells me I'm talking shite.
You'd be surprised.
you fucking.
I actually wouldn't be surprised if Kara told you every now and again that you're talking shite. That wouldn't surprise me in the slightest. Contrary to what you believe, Gary, I can believe that somebody else tells you that you're
fucking
talking shite.
shield.
You're the best at this game, Tony.
The actual shield makes this difficult now. For fuck's sake!
Why not just two-handing it?
Even when I'm behind it.
Go in now!
Why did? Oh, what am I doing, man? Actually, what am I doing?
This is bad. You've no excuses this time if you don't beat him.
I know I don't.
This is Tony's first playthrough of a Souls game ever, guys.
Well, I mean, I'm still.
This
part of
isn't actually Tony. This is somebody else.
Yeah, this is his doppelganger.
Aye.
Some
Some
Turkey.
Gran.
Turkey.
Yeah, this is Turkish.
Already?
This is Turkish Tony.
Turkish Tony.
Use R2s, you fuck nugget.
Oh, it's that lesbian Tony. Remember her? That picture.
Aye, there's a
Lesbian Tony.
lassie from Tumblr who's a
Who
lesbian that
looks
looks
like
exactly
Tony.
like me.
It's
fucking
so
amazing.
scary. It's so scary.
You know what the
Now
funny
you know
thing
what
is,
we look
when
like.
someone mentioned this to me, I was like, who top it? And then I realised that I literally like messaged her on Tumblr at one point, and I went, wow, we look very alike. Like before anyone even mentioned it to me, I was like,
Did she say it to you?
she was like, haha, I guess so. But obviously she doesn't want to say
Is
it.
it bad that you look like a lesbian or bad that she looks like a man?
Well,
Is she-
she doesn't really look particularly manly.
So
We
you're
just
saying
have
that you
very
look feminine?
So you're
No,
saying
she
she's-
doesn't. She doesn't. She looks kind of.
So is that why
I
you
mean,
do?
it's one or the other, Tony.
Is that why
She
you?
looks
It's
kinda
either
neutral.
she looks like a guy, or
Is that
so
why
you're
you-
saying that you're gender neutral?
No, I'm saying she's gender neutral.
Is that why you
She
have
looks like you, so
Is
does that
that
mean you're gender
is that why
No, because you don't need.
you're like
She looks like she
unisex
could be
shoes?
my sister.
You're like unisex shoes.
Like, you know how like you can look related. Like, this is what I hate when someone's like, "Oh, you look like them. Like they could be related to you or something." Don't you fucking
Dead.
dare! That's where they've programmed this, so it just jump attacks you
No,
every
they
time
haven't.
you're healing.
It's
No,
not
they
that
haven't.
They
bad.
fucking have.
You're just shit.
Every time if you runs at me,
He's slow, but
fuck off. You're slow.
Wow, just gonna insult his intelligence like that?
I
I'm
am.
smart level 10. I tell you, know.
Oh, I am. Okay, cool. Make
You're
your
like short
fucking
bust
references.
level of smart. He's got to do a run and jump attack, Tony.
Aye, and I just use my
Fucking wow, man.
When was the last
Wow.
time you
cool.
hit the ball?
Roll past me.
When was the last time you hit the mirror knight? Like actually hit
Go
it?
to him. I can use FIFA terms here. Go to him.
Aye, tackle him. Take your legs.
Take the red card. Fuck's sake. Just get him. Take him out.
I just, it's fine. Like we don't need you in the game as long as you take out Ronaldo.
Aye. Like,
That's
they're-
what it's like.
they're-
Just
they're all
take out the
tactic-
best players.
Football is like that. Like I can guarantee there's people who are like tactically going like I can take a yellow card and injure this prick and it'll be worth it because then we'll win. Like Ronaldo has said this before that he's had to like be more careful when he's on the pitch because people are more aggressive towards him because he's a better player than most of the other players on the pitch. So it's like people are willing to take cards just to try and take him out the game for a while.
It's like the whole go for the host
That's
thing.
that's an Italian tactic.
It's like
right
go for
there.
the host.
Oh, aye, of
I
course
just
it
stick
is.
a nut in them.
Just bang, either.
Look what Zidane done to take a guy out the game. He fucking malkied him in the chest.
Nah, but
They made a statue to commemorate that, and that is
I can't
beautiful.
believe that is
A bronze statue outside one of the airports in France to show Zidane he did in the Italian country on the World Cup.
that's just glorifying assault.
Yeah, and it's fucking hilarious. That's the French going, we won this war, Italy, deal with it.
Right, okay, now I can finally hit this thing. Fuck! No, fuck off! No! Fucking what is going on?
Wait, I'm only going to say this for real, but do you want Steven to do it?
Oh, you fucking bastard!
Oh wow.
I think you even want to offer him.
Why is it so hard?
It's
Because
no,
you're so shit.
it's no that hard.
This is...
I can't. The fucking axe is shite for this
Is that why
fucking
you
thing.
growed facial hair just to like so people wouldn't confuse you with a
The
lesbian?
axe is shite because I'm dying.
Aye, literally aye.
He's
You're
just
so
going to
fucking salty.
just going to DPS race the fuck on there.
Caddy levels assault. You need to heal because you're not very good. Don't heal now.
He curved that wanted style.
No!
It's a foot. There's only been 2 curved lightning bolts ever, and that was me and him.
He's better than you at PvP as well.
I can't believe. I actually cannot believe that just happened.
That is amazing.
They've made him harder. I don't care what they've made him harder.
They haven't. You're just really bad at the game.
Oh no.
They have. They actually have.
Going through those resins like nothing, Tony?
I bet him with a long
Don't think we'll get
sword.
any ma-
Oh, Ashen Knight. Sorry.
He's so shite, you know.
He's not going to come in because he's going to be busy fucking with a horseman.
Oh
my god.
Hey, I'm just gonna take a death. I'm just gonna take a death.
Good audio's back for this.
He just punted you in the face.
It's like fuck.
Where's my fucking kick attacks?
The disrespect.
I'm so lost. At least if I die there, I've got a fucking excuse.
You for so long. I'm so out of love. I'm so lost without you. Don't, like,
Well
he's
done,
just
boy.
hitting the.
Yeah, boy, you go at him, boy. You do that, boy.
Why is it at least take some?
65 damage a hit and now the boss is harder.
54 damage. This is like summoning Agdane for Vilstat. This is like fucking ridiculously pointless.
Take some aggro or something.
Nah, Marinate doesn't give a fuck. He knows that Ashen Knight Boyd is useless. He knows he's the weakest member.
That was like a bitch slap backhand right there.
Right, Ashen Knight, what a fucking pull your weight.
See, the thing is, there's not even a lot of bloodstains in this room because he's easy. Just point out a fact. Just like fucking wrecking
He's
you.
like mega bad.
He's like, this is
Do you want to
like,
go pick up the souls before you
you're
die?
making him look harder than the Fume Knight.
Yeah, it's harder than the few.
Oh god, alright, right,
No,
cool.
it's-
Get that on a t-shirt with Tony's face like that. Fully approved.
That way you can never take it back.
What? You know
You're
what I think?
harder than Fume Knight. Fuck you.
It's that backhand, man. It's the backhand.
Fume Knight has the same backhand.
He's pimp slapped the
quicker.
shit.
Oh, cool. Just focus on him. Aye, cool. Ashen Knight Boyd is still not taking any aggro. He's just done. Oh, fuck off, man. He's done nothing. He's done less than nothing.
That's just like the shadows are yawning them all air again.
Except he doesn't have a summon to blame. How bad he's playing.
Fucking shield.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I love the fact that the shield deflects because it's pissing you off so much.
Same.
So,
Ashen Knight Boyd just deflected like 4 times in a row there.
Fucking wow, he's just as bad as you are.
Ashen Knight's a fucking walloper.
He's
A
a
wallop.
fucking...
Wow, Tony, nice.
This is a gaggle of laughs, man, I'll tell you that. It's a gaggle of giggles, man.
A gaggle of giggles.
Do you know I entered a PlayStation like 4 giveaway contest, right? And it's like the last question.
Gaggle of giggles. That's amazing.
The last question was how many screenshots has there been since like the PS4 has been like since its release?
You said a
until, like,
gaggle,
now.
didn't you?
Aye, and I went. It's been a gaggle of screenshots. Just like somebody will get it.
This is where I die because I'm just not going to be able to beat him. Of course that happened. Of course that happened.
Actually gonna die in Mirror Knight, aren't you, when you're like 1 hit away from beating him?
Oh god,
You just deflected.
Fucking sweaty fuck.
you're sweating.
Hit him!
No, fuck off!
Oh, you're so pleased with your victory. It's a fucking disgrace.
Yeah, you just brought so much disrespect to your family.
You should commit like not the most honourable seppuku.
That was a stunning display. Stunning in the worst possible sense. But yeah, a stunning display.
Oh wow.
Oh, that was good. Oh,
I bet
my
somehow
side.
I die on the way to the bonfire.
Oh, there's not even a way to die on the way to the bonfire.
There's an
but still
invisible
hope
guy
that happens.
down here somewhere.
Oh, I wish. Oh wow, that was great.
That's just the gaggle of giggles, man, all the way.
That was like watching Carl Pilkington try to do something fucking stupid.
Try to tie shoelaces.
Aye.
Carl Pinkleton in a room with fucking Joey Essex.
Just watching Carl Pilkington. Oh fuck that.
That would
just
be
what
the
one?
best thing ever.
What one?
Live
Eat a
stream
bowl of
in your-
spaghetti faster.
Live stream Carl Pilkington and Joey Essex and have them talk about like the world's top problems,
Not
like American police brutality. Like, just have them talk like that. Oh, can we call their people and get that set up?
No, like I said, I just want to watch.
YouTube dollars.
I just
like,
want to watch
take
them eat like a bowl of spaghetti.
We're going to Kickstarter this now. It's going to be Pilkington versus Essex, and they're going to debate the key points of the world that
And
have opposite
anybody else
stances
who's
on,
not in
and see who has the best.
Anybody
opinion.
else who's not in Britain who doesn't know who Joey Essex is, look this fucker up. He doesn't even know how to tie his shoelaces.
But fucking
No,
Gary
he
puts him to
knows.
shame.
He knows how to tie his shoelaces.
If
but
it's
he
Velcro.
thinks
Because they showed him how to do it
No, no.
and they showed him how to do it in Celebrity and a Celebrity Get Me Out of Here
He knows
live.